Already, the trip is a bust. Hello, we are Tim and Shannon from Planet Overland, and in case you haven't heard, we've been stuck in Honduras for the last 7 months due to the coronavirus travel restrictions. At least we had a beautiful place to stay, a coffee farm in the mountains called Finca San Lazaro. So this is what the coffee berries look like when they're getting ripe. Oh, that's cool. I don't think ours will be red by the time we leave. And then it was really time for us to leave. Noelia, the coffee farm manager, and Lillian, the caretaker, had taken such good care of us, and now they gathered all the women together to say goodbye.
Gracias por haber visitado. Aquí está el lugar tan bello.
Thank you for visiting this beautiful place up here.
Y esperamos que vuelvan pronto.
And we hope you come back soon.
Feliz viaje.
Visit us.
Look at this. Look at my things are red. Doing everything by flashlight. But we are up 5 o'clock in the morning. We are getting everything ready. We're leaving today, and there's the sunrise. Reggie's idling. We're about to leave. Got Kofi. I'm sad we're leaving. Poor boy. Yes. Say bye-bye. Yes. Tim. All ready to leave? Exciting. Kobe's very sad. We're leaving for the last time. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Oh, we're so excited.
Hopefully we're excited.
Hopefully we're excited. It's like, bye, Mama. Ciao.
Gracias.
It rained all last night, so we'll see how slippery it is. Oh no, Reggie. We have to get a run for this hill because this hill is, we usually go really slow up this hill, but it's too slippery. That worked better.
Yeah.
And then it was time to say goodbye to our good friend and the best wood oven bread maker in the world, Yolanda.
Yo quiero darle mi nombre legítimo porque solo pusieron Yolanda, es María Yolanda Espinosa. Yolanda Espinosa.
Okay, ready? Nothing. We're good.
Nothing.
Resultados R4, ubicación 4.
Already, the trip is a bust. We went to the lab in Choluteca, and they actually went and found one of the lab techs that speaks English, and she explained that the best PCR test they don't do anywhere in Honduras except in the capital, Tegucigalpa. Guatemala and Nicaragua were the ones that said you have to have the PCR. The lady explained to us that if we wanted to go take a test in Tegucigalpa, you have to call today for an appointment tomorrow, and then you'll get the results on Monday. So right now we are headed back to the mission so that they can help us call one of these labs in Tegucigalpa, get the results on Monday, come back to the El Salvador border because it would still be faster. All right. You want to tell them or should I?
You can tell them.
So we went back to Mission Lazaro, and Anna was very helpful. She found a place for us to go to get the test. She called her, I think it was her doctor, to see if he could do it and what we needed to do. Do we have to see him? Do we have to go back into Choluteca and have an appointment with a doctor? She finally got a hold of him, and he said, would send her the order, the medical order, and then she will send them to us. So if you look at that time frame, at that point you only have one full day, which doesn't leave us a lot of time. At this point, we're on our way to Tegucigalpa because today is my travel day, and when I requested another safe conduct for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they rejected it. We thought, well, we better get up there because we only have a safe conduct for today and tomorrow, and then we make it easy on you to travel. We're on the outskirts of Tegucigalpa, and now we've hit traffic.
We did not expect to see this out of our hotel window. Chili's.
This morning we woke up early and went to the lab and got our coronavirus test. So we have our safe contact pass for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They wouldn't give us Thursday because it was a different month. And now we're headed out of Tegucigalpa, headed toward Japan. Now we have about 8 hours driving to get to where we want to be tonight. So here we go. Blew his oil hose and made a mess all over the highway.
Thank God I saw it.
I know. He was watching the gauge while the oil pressure gauge was going all wonky, and then it went to 0, and he swerved over immediately.
The oil hose popped off the cooler.
What did you do to yourself? Reggie made a mess.
Shot anti-rust over everything.
Reggie's not used to driving on the highway.
Hopefully this will be enough to get us somewhere.
We found Texaco, and we bought more oil, better oil, and more oil.
The right oil. I have 5 quarts extra.
And we got ice cream.
We're missing the bumps. So it says on this webpage, modified restrictions of movement have been applied to departments depending on the level of COVID-19 risk.
And this is Guatemala?
Yes.
Okay.
Areas are color-coded according to the number of cases. Red highest, amber high, yellow moderate, green low. The whole thing's pretty much red.
Jamaican.
Noodles,
And?
potatoes,
Camp.
in our hotel room.
Camp. Cook soup in our hotel room. Past the policemen, they're very nice. They just check our passports. They always give us a little hiccup when they see we entered in March, but. There's the Honduras Guatemala line. Let's stand Starling over.
We were the only ones at the border, and it took 3.5 hours.
And a lot of legwork. And a lot of money.
Yeah.
He gave me a slip that said $200 cash. So I asked where the bank was, and he's like, oh, it's 4 blocks away, and in Guatemala. So they had to give me a sticker to get into Guatemala walking because I didn't have my passport. So I came back, and then it's a different guy, and he said, no, $200 per person.
Even if we would have extended, we would have still been here, we were still stuck here longer than what we could have legally extended. And the aduana, we had no fine. Everything was
Right.
It was no problem. We had the director of the aduana tell us not to worry, and I had an email from him and everything. But it still took the aduana guys an hour and a half to figure out how to cancel us out.
Yeah, how to actually physically cancel without the fine.
And we're in Guatemala, and we're back to speed bumps.
It's the land of speed bumps and landslides, apparently. But we are extremely excited that we managed to get across before our coronavirus test expired, and that we're in a new country, and we can't contain ourselves.
We've probably been in Guatemala 20 minutes.
And we got shook down. The good thing,
Cops.
we knew that he wanted something, but he didn't try to make up like you have the wrong tires or like we had in Ecuador. But it was funny because he asked for our coronavirus test papers, and he asked for the tip, and he asked for his driver's license, and he asked for the passports, and he checked the license plate, and then he's like, "Oh, it's hot." But that's fine. We're just happy to be in here. Your lights on. I like when the women have traditional dress and then they have a
ski cap on.
I know. How do these people stay in business? It's got like a hula skirt on.
That's crazy. Chain gang.
There you go. As soon as he pulls up, mattress guy 1 can go forward.
I don't know what's going on. We're 18 miles from the border, and all of a sudden there's all these trucks
It's trucker hell.
on the side of the roads. Yeah, we're still following a line of trucks.
Okay, now what? That's weird.
Okay, Tim, what's going on?
From what we understand, there was a big landslide yesterday, and the road is still closed. But the police said maybe an hour or 2 more.
We're still sitting here waiting for the landslide to get cleared. What was it, an hour ago? We talked to some boys that had walked down there and asked the police and said, what did they tell you? And they said, oh, it's 20 minutes.
It's 3:45. Our last update was 2:45, and we are still here.
But yeah, telephone poles are down.
This far we came down. Okay, it is, what time is it?
4:30.
4:30, and we just went through the landslide. Good morning, Tim.
Good morning.
It's Friday morning.
Yep.
We're on the road to the Mexican border. We are cautiously optimistic that we will cross the border into Mexico today. Follow Huey 111. Ho ho. Fortunately, we didn't get there at 6 a.m. because the border didn't open until 8. But finally, the customs guy was ready to help us, and he checked Reggie thoroughly before he let him exit Guatemala. Reggie cleared out of Guatemala?
It's cleared out of Guam.
Oh, there it is. After filling out a form and getting ourselves stamped out of Guatemala, we were on the way to the Mexican side. Hello, ciao.
Okay, now where do we gotta go?
Okay, we're out of Guatemala. It's about 4 kilometers to the aduana and immigration for Mexico, but we are on Mexican soil.
Technically.
And we're technically out of Guatemala. The change guy tried to rip me off, but I didn't fall for it, and so he came back with a better rate. Reggie got fumigated with like the least amount of disinfectant they could possibly use.
They probably sprayed water on his tires.
But we paid 95 pesos for that. And now we're headed to the Mexico Immigration y Aduana. And we've got the documents all online, so hopefully it'll be a quick process. Well, it wasn't as quick as we hoped, as there's a lot of back and forth, and they only let one person in the aduana/bank at a time. But we finally got through. All right, Tim, where are we?
Mexico! Easy, very easy. They were very nice. Guatemala took longer to get out.
Well, yes, because your aduana guy was like a Nazi.
He had to make sure every number was correct. And
Yeah.
Somehow we switched vehicles, I don't know.
Yeah. And then now we got our passport stamps, we got our tourist card, but you have to drive an hour to get to the actual customs, where they check your vehicle and ask if you have fruit, apparently, and all kinds of stuff. And so we still have to do that. Funnily enough, the customs checkpoint was not even located on the highway. The military security guards and staff were very surprised to see us. The inspection was cursory, and they didn't do anything to the documentation, so theoretically, we didn't really even have to stop here. Thank you so much for watching this video. We truly hope you enjoyed it. We know it's a little long, but we wanted to get all 7 days of traveling in this one video. If you would like to stay tuned after this, we have some funnies and extras for you to watch. Please subscribe. If you are not already, please like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and we will see you next week for our next video.
What is wrong with you, buddy?
He can't get over it.
Jesus, are you serious? He's scared of these little teeny bumps. You should have bought a real car. Your tire's almost flat, buddy.
It's a truck full of cows, baby cows. Oh, that one little one got pooped on though.
Oh, he did.
That's not very nice. And we got a cow truck and a mattress truck.
Huge barbecue ears of corn. And they got meat. Like there's, wow. I think they're chickens.
Chickens?
2 guys and 2 on the corn trip.
It's true. See if we can see them. What you got on your arm?
Don't burn me armband.
No, Tim is not driving crazy. Apparently, when you see this dashed white line, you straddle it so that if somebody's behind you, they can pass you. Because both sides normally do it. That guy didn't, but both sides normally do it, and then you can use the middle part of both lanes to pass you.